Hey guys, Xenofang here. We're back on another Division video, or live stream actually, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than we usually don't do. Lots of people have been starting to talk about the recent balancing with 1.6.1, and I would like to start off this video with pretty much a DeadEYE conversation. Now, we're going to be specifically going through two different variations of two different types of builds, and one's going to be DeadEYE, as you guys can see right here, which I don't know why my secondary weapon isn't showing up there. It's probably because I removed it for a different weapon. We'll go ahead and get into that later. And pretty much using a Sentry's Call or my Eller build, which we're going to test out as well in this video, to see why in general marksman rifles are not as powerful as people think they are, and why DeadEYE is, in my opinion, balanced. We'll go through this. I know a lot of people aren't going to really understand why I'm going to say these things, but I think with this live stream we can probably show some reasons for this and express why this is the case. I'm trying not to make it sound like I'm very much pushing it. We're going to pretty much jump on and show you guys exactly what's going to be going on. Now, the reason why I'm doing this in general is to pretty much show you how underpowered marksman rifles in general are. Well, at least the bolt actions are when it comes to PvP in general. Like, if you're using any Eller build, like, we're going to have two variations, like I said, the Sentry's Call one and the Sentry's Call mixed with Strikers over here. And the reason why I have a Sentry's mixed with Striker is because I got headshot damage for Sentry, and then Striker gives me enemy armor damage, which allows you to do more damage to players. And with a high damage build, like a sniper rifle or something, you're going to do a lot more damage to players with that. So we're going to test that out as well, but we're going to start off this video with just a Sentry's Call build, and we're not going to have any other weapon. We're just going to be using two snipers, and the reason for that is so we can show you how much stronger a semi is with Sentry compared to using like a bolt action, which just isn't as strong. And then we're going to switch to DeadEYE later on, which I'm going to go ahead and override this real quick so we can make sure it stays the same when we go back to test it. For that, but we're gonna go ahead and equip DeadEYE real quick so we can get the Eller weapon on real quick, because we want to make sure we have our secondary all set up the way we want it to be. Get the attachments on it real quick. Yeah, we want that to be on our custom. So we're gonna go ahead and switch this up a little bit. Since we're going to be doing Last Stand, we're going to be more support. We're going to be like really trying to pay attention to ourselves, not really players, which is kind of it's going to be a jerk move. It's not really going to be a really team supportive type style play. Usually whenever I play with a team, I'm no, I want to override this. Boom. And we're going to also have a tactical link when we do this as well, but we're not for the right now. We're, like I said, we're going to start off with the Sentry's Call build. And then later, we're going to switch to the Eller builds, and we're going to test it out. Right now, we're going to start with this. Now, like I said, I'm going to specifically be trying to pay attention to trying to land those headshots. I'll land some body shots here and there. You'll see within the stream and stuff. In general, like I've said at the beginning of the stream, marksman rifles, exception to DeadEYE, are extremely weak within PvP. They do not do enough damage. I've definitely done a whole little video showing off the differences between DeadEYE and why I expressed why DeadEYE wasn't as powerful. And the reason for that, again, is like I said, naturally sniper rifles are not as powerful in the Division, and usually within one magazine of a submachine gun, you can kill a player faster with a submachine gun than you would be with a sniper rifle landing consistent headshots. That's ridiculous. That should never be the case. So we're going to go ahead and just, like I said, go ahead and snipe with this Sentry. Try to land those marks, see if we can do any more damage to a player, because this is a Sentry's build. I do not have all high-end build for you guys to test today, I'm sadly to say. Okay, our teammates were lagging there. Now I'd also like to describe to you guys that I'm also playing on console, not PC, so this is another thing I would like to express. People make it look a lot easier on PC than it is on console. The DeadEYE issue is definitely more of an issue on PC than it is on console. I can definitely say that without a doubt. It's just on console it isn't as strong. We can go through and look at our teammates, and I don't really see that many marksman players on our team. Like, you're not going to see that many marksman players. Now, another issue I see with the whole marksman problem right now is whenever you get killed by a sniper rifle, people usually automatically assume it's a DeadEye build. And sometimes that's not the case. DeadEye usually will not one-shot. There's only a few exceptions to when it one-shots, and that's whenever you're playing with a very strong player that's running a very, very powerful pulse, and you're doing a cover-to-cover movement to get tactical advance and then hitting a player with all the buffs. DeadEye by itself is not strong. It's not. Playing with a team, it could be one of the most powerful builds in the game. You know? So, another problem with like a bolt action, you know, with a semi I can land more consistent shots. Landing those crits with the sniper, you see that? On DeadEye, which is pretty cool. Landed that crit there. Didn't get the kill though. I really like using the sniper build, personally. I really like running Sentry's Call with the Historian. It's so fun to play with because it does so much damage. So if you ever want to like try a different type of form of sniping, I definitely recommend trying to run like a spammy what is it called? Sentry's Call build with a Historian. It's fun. It's fun. That's the difference. It's fun to play with, and that's why I like. Okay, so we're gonna get rushed here. Yeah, I don't know if this guy's sniping or not. That's a normal crit. That's not a DeadEye crit though. So this guy's gonna try to throw a grenade, and we're getting pushed right now. See, I don't have anything to back up on, so this is just me getting lucky and landing crits. We're gonna have to resort to the semi now. First kill, guys. Check that out. And as you can see, I'm trying to land headshots. I really am, guys. It's just on console, it's not as easy. And you can see I'm taking the shots on those NPCs when they appear red. So that's when I take my shots, is whenever they show red in the reticle. I'm killing these guys without landing headshots too, though. That's pretty good. I think that guy's using an urban MDR. Ah man, I just got wrecked. I'm not nearly stacking up the amount of kills as I would be with my DeadEye. Now we're gonna go ahead and aim down sight with this build. Now I'd like to express again, not a DeadEye build. It's not a DeadEye build. It's a Sentry's Call. So we're gonna go ahead and zoom down sight. I feel like when I zoom down sight, I have a lot easier time. I really wish they would have done something with the zoom sensitivity with marksman rifles. It's really sad that they didn't, and I think it ruins it a bit. We have somebody on our team right now that's got a very strong pulse. Like that guy right there, boom. And we got that. We got two guys with our sniper build. Yeah, we've definitely got somebody with a very strong pulse. I am doing actually quite well with my Sentry's Call build right now, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm say very happy about. But the second we get rushed by these players and stuff like that, we're gonna have a really big issue. Look at that, we're actually almost killing players. That's not bad. I don't know. I might actually take back what I said about DeadEye. We'll see about that. We'll see. We'll definitely do a little comparison after this. I'm not exactly top of the leaderboards. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely dying a lot more so, but I'm a lot squishier of my DeadEye build. Go ahead and see if I can show you guys that. Maybe not. I might be a little bit squishier. I also think that these players that we're fighting against are also not playing very much. They're not very situational aware. They're not very much aware of their surroundings. You guys are seeing my teammates being very distractive, and I'm easily able to pick off players because of that. Of course. That guy's running a DeadEye build, I think. Like, I mean, that's a mark right there, so I can do 15% extra damage to that player. Like, oh, one shot. Sweet, guys. He's gonna get revived. But the only reason why I'm able to one-shot players like this guy is because he's really squishy. He's not exactly a tanky player. This guy's gonna hide and try to push me now. Yep, okay, so we're gonna have to switch to the semi. He's probably sitting there thinking, oh man, this guy's a DeadEye player. But I'm not, you know? He's running a Seeker Mine, which I also don't think are overpowered. I think, like you guys could see right there, it didn't even target me. That's one mark. That's two marks. It's two headshots, he's dead. And every single time I land a mark, my teammates are able to do extra damage to it. That guy's also running he's running a skill power build. He's also very squishy. He's not a basic hybrid build. That guy right there is a DeadEye build. He's not able to take a lot of damage. If these guys were running hybrid builds, that would be a different story. So let's see about this guy here. Yeah, see, look at that. That was a crit. It didn't even half health him. It's very hard for me to land shots, as you guys can see. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom down sight. I'm more used to zooming. Oh, you see his name. And we got a Seeker coming at us. I roll to the left. We're dead. Again, I'm very squishy too. You know, very, very squishy. So I'm not able to take a lot of shots. So I think this is a very good representation of how good Sentries is, which is actually quite nice to know. It shows that players can use Sentries without having issues. And I like to express again, this is on console, so I'm actually doing very, very good right now with my Sentries build. This is actually very unusual for me. I'm second place, that's not bad. I might have to take back what I said, guys. I might have to take back what I said. But I also think we have a very strong pulse on our team. I was definitely, like, at the beginning of this match, you can see that I was consistently landing crits, which usually doesn't happen. I also like to show you a little talent that I think is very strong right now. This one right here. Discipline on both of my guns. Very strong. It allows you to get a 100% critical hit chance every single time you get a kill. So, let's say I down a guy, then the next shot is going to be a guaranteed crit. Boom, he's dead, headshot. Now, that only works whenever I actually kill the guy. So I killed that guy right there. He actually gave up before those guys killed him or finished him off. I don't know if I actually did get the finisher. If I did get the finisher, then my next shot is going to be a crit. It's going to be a guaranteed crit. So we're going to go ahead and try to snipe one of these guys in the head. Try... it's not as easy. I'll go ahead and zoom down sight. I missed my shot. This guy is probably also thinking I'm running a DeadEye build, but I'm not. Oh, you got a guy behind us. Voice multiplier is now up and running. Hey, look at that. Not bad. But he's really, really tough to kill. Same disadvantages that DeadEye has. Same disadvantages that DeadEye has whenever it close up. You just die really quick. There's nothing you can do. You gotta try to keep yourself ranged. This type of normal sniping. I don't even... This is where I'm like, I don't really want to consider this as normal sniping. Both of them have have their advantages and disadvantages. Bravo's neutral. See, the other thing with DeadEye is that my optimal range is also up a bit, so I can do more damage at range like this. He did no damage there with his whatever sniper he was using. That looked like it was a body shot. Alright, so we haven't actually used this with attack link yet, so we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. You guys are seeing body shots, not doing any damage. You guys rushing me, thinks that I'm probably thinks I'm using a DeadEye build, but I'm not again. Trying to land those headshots, it's not easy. Oh, I got the headshot there to finish him off. Got a guy sneaking up behind us here. Do not have elevated. He's glitching right now. You guys can see that his shots are not shooting through the wall. They're shooting through the wall. No, you can't land headshots like that at range, at that close range. You need to be a little bit farther back. And we got the shot off, but we can't kill him off. We can't. With a DeadEye build, I might have been able to save my life there, because those 3 shots or 4 shots I landed on the guy would have killed him. But with Sentry's Call, that's not going to be the case. But now my teammates are able to do 5% more damage to that guy for the time being, which is nice. Now we're 3rd place, we're not doing that good. Game's almost halfway over, and I haven't even earned 10,000 points yet. This guy's not paying, he's not aware, so he's dead. See? I mean, it's situational awareness. That guy didn't know. I know that the Seeker's coming towards him. I'm gonna back up real quick. This guy knows I'm here, so he's going straight for me, it looks like. Yeah, or my teammate. I'm gonna go ahead and back up a bit. Try to snipe him from a little bit more distance. Yeah, you guys are seeing me shoot when that turns red, but I'm not landing any shots. There, I got that. I shot that guy. My teammate's able to do additional damage to that guy. Running with my SBD, it is not doing anything. And I'm dead. I had a really good start, I'm not gonna lie. I had a very, very good start. Now we're starting to see a little bit of a difference. We're gonna play one more round, or one more match of this. Show even more. I'm now 4th on the leaderboard, which is not bad. It's bad compared to what I usually do. I'm not gonna lie. And with my subs, dude, this is not even... Again, not... Guy's staring right at me. I got 1 stack on him. I think he's dead. I could see the little part of his head. But the thing is, he was standing still there. He was allowing me to land those shots. Which is great. I'm landing those headshots. See, I could use this. I mean, if they end up nerfing DeadEye, then I could use this. It doesn't bother me. I'm fine with it. But, like I said, I prefer DeadEye. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like DeadEye is more of a sniping build than this is. Okay, let's go ahead and do like a little comparison to real life real quick. I understand that Division is an RPG. It's not realistic, and some things should be balanced correctly. But in real life, snipers do not go for they don't go for headshots. They go for lethal shots. Like, if this is, they'll shoot him in the freaking left side of their arm right here, and that'll be a kill. So you're not saving a guy whenever you got a giant gaping hole in your side of your chest. Headshot is just not feasible because it's such a small target at long range, where a body shot is reasonable. Snipers in real life do not land consistent headshots. It's just not how it is. They go for body shots. Now DeadEye, again, feels more like a sniper build than any other build in the game because you're forced to zoom down sight and you usually have to be ranged in order to snipe. It feels real. Where this does not. I popped my medkit there, but it didn't heal me. I popped it a good second beforehand. I don't know if it's showing it on the thing. You popping it.
Bravo's neutral.
I can't do anything when it comes to that close range engagements. I'm kind of a dead guy when it comes down to that. DeadEye or the sentries. See, I feel like when it comes down to it, close range, you'd be using the SVD. It's easier to spray. It's you know, way easier, and then of course the bolt action is really good for long range. But again, there's two advantages for playing with this weapon. There's two ways that you play with it with sentries. Running it with a semi like this is way easier to land headshots and land stacks, so your teammates can do more damage. But using a bolt action is more to kill the target, if that's make any sense. There's gonna be players coming down this way. Yep, there's a guy over on our right now. Ooh, look at that headshot. I can't finish him off. That's kind of sad. I'm getting sprayed by a DeadEye build with his SVD. I'm still alive. I thought I was dead for a sec. Again, it looked like I landed that shot there. It looked like I landed that headshot right there, but it didn't.
The points multiplier tactical boost is now active.
Another reason why I think snipers are weaker than other weapons is while you're moving. We're gonna go ahead and show that real quick. All right, that's it. We won. We placed 5th with my with a Sentry's Call build. I want to see how many kills we got. That's what I want to see. I actually didn't think we did that half bad. 13 kills with my Sentry's Call build. That's not bad. At the beginning of the match, we did phenomenal. We got loads of kills. We didn't get any of those. We didn't get KD champ. We didn't get any of those things. We just tried to kill people with our sniper rifle. And you can see, we got 4 assists, and only 2 finishers out of 13 kills. You know, in my DeadEye build, I don't think I would have probably got a couple more finishers. Headshots, we got 9 headshots. So sorry, 8 headshots. So out of my 13 kills, only 8 of those were headshot kills. I'm not gonna lie, that's not bad. That is not bad. I actually did get quite a bit of headshot kills. But for the most part, you're not gonna land consistent headshots. You guys seen it within that match right there. This is again on console. I like to specifically express that it's not PC. This is console. I don't have the mouse and keyboard. I can't just switch and snipe a guy in the head like it's easy peasy. You know? It looked like I was doing pretty good there. I actually think I did pretty good there. It was really good way to show off the potential of a Sentry's Call build. Just, you know, you've seen plenty of kills right there with that sniper. That was pretty good. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it this one more time. And we might switch it up. We might switch it up after that. See, again, there's benefits for playing with a Sentry's Call player and playing with a DeadEye player. DeadEye, again, I think it's more PvP focused, not PvE focused. You use a Sentry's Call build and you go ahead and do PvE with it, you're going to be very team supportive. You're going to be able to allow your teammates to do 15% more damage to all the targets you stack headshots on. Also, PvE, it's a lot easier to land headshots because NPCs aren't aware of snipers and stuff like that, so they won't realize that you're picking them off with a rifle. Where players will definitely notice that. You guys seen the people I started focusing on halfway through that match was the people that I knew were squishy. Those guys that are running Sentry's Call, using the DeadEye builds and using the what is it called, the Tactician to 40 Seeker Mine builds. I was focusing on those guys, and I think it turned out really well for me because I got kills on those players, which is kind of surprising because you would think that a DeadEye player would wipe the floor with a Sentry's player, but you clearly seen there that wasn't the case. I actually beat most of those DeadEye players quite easily within a sniper fight. But when it came down to it, when that DeadEye player had a team supporting his back and stuff like that, had players rushing up against me, that wasn't the case at all. He was able to pick me off with no problem. And that's what it comes down to. DeadEye is not a very good solo player build. You can, if you don't believe me, take a Sentry's Call build into the DZ and try to go manhunt by yourself and survive that manhunt. You're not going to survive that manhunt. You're going to die. And if you're talking about just getting a manhunt and then sprinting across the map as fast as you can, I don't know if I would say that. Hello. teammates were in the way. I couldn't snipe that guy. Alright, now I don't know if you guys are seeing that, but see how come it, like, watch this. See how come this is all, like, non-focused, but when I stand still I have to wait for it to focus? While taking a shot and moving, that spread's gonna stay always spread up. So, during the whole entire time period, if you're taking shots, that's gonna be always spread up. It's not gonna be focused. And that's, another issue that Sentry Call has over DeadEye. Now, DeadEye also has that issue. Like, you're not gonna realize it, like you guys can see. It does still happen on DeadEye. So you'll notice that you think you're gonna land consistent shots with the DeadEye build, but that's not actually the case because you have this bloom, and bloom pretty much makes it so the spread of the sniper rifle isn't always going to be exact. It's not going to be the little pinpoint shot, right? See, go ahead and step back. Like you're seeing, it's not. It's like a round shot. It goes around. So if you want to get used to the recoil pattern of the snipers, then you can. Like it's just like a circular pattern. I think it's a little bit different with the SVD. As you can see, it's way more focused with the SVD, and that's probably why people prefer to use the SVD with DeadEye. Pretty much the case. Ooh. three seeker builds. Alright, well, this might be a very good game for us with the sentries build, because those seeker mine builds aren't gonna really do much. They fix this? Oh, they did! They made it so you can't get up there anymore. Let me check this again. They did. Okay, well that's kind of new. I didn't actually know that. That's good to know. I thought it was fun to snipe up there. It was easy to get players off of it too. I don't know why they fixed that. Okay. So we got a whole squad over here. And there's probably going to be some players coming up on this right side over here. Yeah. They know I'm here, I'm pretty sure. There goes the seeker mine. That guy can't heal. The player came up behind us and just absolutely jacked those kills. Ah, I was hoping to steal that finisher. Our teammates are just wrecking the floor with these guys. You guys are seeing that. See, I think this is where, like, again, since like DeadEye would have probably been better off than sentries, because I would have been able to help my team out a little bit more so than I would be with my sentries right now. Even though, like I said, sentries call is more of a team-oriented type build than any other build out there, because it's gonna give your teammates 50% additional damage, almost always. Pair that up with a pulse, and you've got like a huge, a whole bunch of damage benefits you're gonna get. Look at all these seekers, jeez. See if I zoom down sight and see if I can pick off a guy. Can't see this guy because he's right in between. Yeah, we're gonna need a push shot, which then this might get us killed. We'll see. We're nothing on the board right now, guys. Absolutely no kills. There we go. That's two headshots in a row. Not bad. It's our first headshot kill of the game. Oh, that guy went flying. Like, if they stay still like that guy was, I mean, I missed my shots there. He's playing cover now. Very good way to counter a sniper build. I swore I'm shooting this freaking little metal piece on the side. It looks like I'm gonna be able to land shots there, but it's not. There's a little. I got a shotgun guy pushing me. That's that. Then Striker beat me out there. Let's me not play ranged. At least let's me try to play close up and stuff like that, because everybody, our whole entire team is spawn trapping. Now, again, I like to express this is a very good, like, way of showing how weak snipers are within like a controlled environment. You guys can see that those guys had a way better advantage than I did. At least the enemy team did. Even though we had a whole bunch of players there, they could easy enough wipe me out. I was very close range. I was forced to play close range because there isn't any tight corners and there isn't long range. There's no way I can land shots from a safe distance. I'm forced to get up close and personal. Now, if I was up here on this side over here, that we're going to be standing up here, and they were more open out here, that would be a different story. I would have a lot more easier time of sniping. As you guys can see, there's all this stuff covering this. There's these little signs. I can't shoot for those. I might be able to pick that guy off if we can get lucky and get him right through the cracks. But it doesn't look like that's the case. So again, we're going to be forced to play close range with a Sentry Skull build, and I don't think this is going to end up being very good for us. We'll see. See if we can maybe stand back here. This will work. Okay, right here might work. We got skill power builds. Skill power builds are the builds to counter DPS builds. And that's why people complain about them. Look at this guy. That guy's using a sniper rifle, it looks like. Come on, take a shot.
Fortification at Charlie is taking enemy fire. Fortification at Charlie has been destroyed.
That's a couple of headshots there. I land a headshot on him. He's probably well, he knows now I'm a Sentry Skull build. That guy's running a DeadEye build with Seeker. I can't shoot. Another thing, stagger. Stagger is very, very important. See, stagger whenever you're using LR weapons is not that big of an issue right now. They fixed stagger quite significantly, but if you see now with a sniper right there, you see me shooting, my gun was flying all over the place. I was not able to land shots, my gun was kicking left to right. It's not the same with a sniper. It's just not. Same thing happens to a DeadEye player, but I think it's a little bit easier to deal with because you're usually zoomed down sight all the time. Or with a Sentry, you don't have to zoom down sight, but it's sometimes good. Alright, so now we have an instant crit. If we land a headshot, it could be a kill. If we land a headshot, it's a kill. Go ahead and do this. See, now they're all playing behind this car. I can't do anything about that. In a very good location, I'm stunned. I take the shot, and I didn't get I got the kill. Guy was standing still. He was lagging. You know, that's a free kill. Forced to go back to our spawn because enemy team is starting to take our spawn, which I don't. It's kind of weird because we were sitting there spawn trapping them quite a bit. This might be a turn. No, it's not. Like we've got their spawn. Again, I'm all the way at the bottom of the leaderboards. So next round, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use the Sentry Skull. We're gonna use the DeadEye build. We're gonna play with that and see if there's any noticeable difference. I haven't played with my DeadEye build since 1.6.1 has actually been added, so I don't know if maybe there has been maybe a stealth nerf or anything. We'll definitely notice when we start playing with it. I play with my DeadEye build quite consistently, so it's quite easy for me to tell if there's anything buggy with it. I don't think there is, though. I think they didn't do anything to him. Plenty of skill power players on the other team, as well as what is called base DPS type players. Seen that one striker build, which is kind of cool. Not a big fan of the shotguns in the division personally, but I understand why they're in the game. I'm not gonna take away somebody's build because I don't like it. You know. This guy up here is an easy target for us, but he's gonna die because our freaking whole squad is going up there. He's just gonna let him kill him. That was him just giving up. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. That guy didn't care. He just wanted to die.
Got Alpha.
This is one of my favorite maps too to play on. Hopefully we don't get that large map from 1, 2, and 3. DZ 1, 2, and 3. I don't like that map at all. Grab this real quick. I don't see any players. They're probably all forced to spawn at their spawn. Oh, we got one guy. Is he going to come? Oh. Sniped him once, but I'm not doing any damage. and they're just gonna stay there. I can't do anything. See? I gotta wait for them to push. With my DeadEye, this would be great because I can come over here and I can land like 2 shots on a guy and kill him. Like I'm safe at this range. I popped the tac link. Our teammates are able to do 5% more damage to that player. It's 1 down. Alright, I have an instant crit now. Instant crit. Guaranteed instant crit. I can't shoot this guy, he's behind a grill. I can only shoot his arm, but I don't want to land arm shots. You know, I can't land those shots. They won't get me kills. We're gonna get sneaked here. Ah, we're disrupted. We can't do anything. That's it, game. I'm dead. You know? Another thing, guys, my heals are really bad. Like, when you're running a DeadEye build, your heals are really, really weak. Like, really, really weak. So, that's another thing. Like, your heals are weak, your skills are weak. Take no damage, your heals are bad. Like, every aspect of the word. If a player gets a couple shots on you, you're dead. That's what it comes down to. Only advantage you have as a DeadEye player is you can stay a little bit ranged away and kill a guy from a mile away or so. He's just running around screaming. He's not even paying attention to us.
Bravo's confirmed neutral.
Player got that. How's he running after us? I don't understand what's going on. I'm even having a little bit of issue with it. Oh, and I guess stole it. See, I can't rely on discipline either, because it requires me to get a kill before landing that shot, and it just doesn't happen consistently. And I had to kill that guy in order to get discipline again. Didn't get it. Teammates are just wiping the floor of these guys. Where am I at? I'm now second for the bottom. Really bad, right, guys? Not even good.
Points for kills has been activated by the enemy.
And I'm stunned. And I have to click this to
Bravo's ours.
that turret. Can't jump on that. I'm gonna jump up here. Elevator would be great right now, right? That instant crit, right? And even with an instant crit, it just almost half health him. He's dead. Teammate stole him? Yeah. My DeadEye build, that would have been a kill right there. Can't shoot for there. Too many like raids. Really bad game, honestly. Not gonna lie to you guys. There ain't enough PvP action. We're not getting much of it. You know, we're just spawn trapping this one guy here. I don't know where the rest of the enemy team is. I think there's one guy over here. I think our teammate might have just wiped them out. So that's that. See, and like these guys are using like skill power builds and regular builds and stuff like that. You can easily see how they're just absolutely murdering the floor with skills. There we go, we got that one. And we didn't get the kill. That was actually, I'm pretty sure we were the one that landed that finishing shot there. That looked like that was the finishing shot for us. These guys are not in an area where we can shoot them from. See, this is not, like, again, with my DeadEye build, I can play a lot more aggressive with it. Like, I can push these guys. With this build, I can't. I have to try to stay ranged and try to get those headshots, and it's just, you guys are seeing it. I don't have those options. I don't have that opportunity to land those headshots all the time. It's not clear. It's not given to you all the time. It's not like everybody's in the open everywhere. This guy might have been the target we want. That's 20k to his head. Only 20k. That looked like it was only 20k. You got an NPC beating us up in the back. Gonna go ahead and take him. He'll give us that extra headshot damage, alright? The extra crit damage that we want. One shot headshot, landed that crit. There we go. See, I wish it was always that satisfying. I wish it was always that satisfying with a sniper build to land those crits. This is perfect right here, right? All that range. We got loads of motion to snipe them. They're in the open. They're standing still. That's some kills for us. But we got a teammate, a couple guys sneaking up behind us, not even worrying about me. And that's an easy headshot again. Looks like we might have some sort of SVD player. I don't think that's a DeadEye. It did not look like it was doing enough damage to us. Probably running like just a regular SVD. Another headshot, and we stole that body shot. See, this is a little more for us right here. You see what I'm saying? You got all that open area. It might have been that guy that shot us with a sniper rifle. I don't know. It was great when they were all coming down this way. Like that was perfect for us right there. Got some kills there. You know, 11,000 points, the same amount of points we got last time. Can't even snipe that guy. He's too far out of my range. That's a little bit sad. Now he's in range, and I didn't even kill him. I didn't kill him either. See what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and snipe this guy over here. Nope. Teammates are pushing up. Got that one headshot stack for my teammates. They can do 50% more damage or 5% more damage to that guy. And we're just wiping these guys. These guys are just wiping the floor of these guys. Not bad there, landed that headshot. That guy was super low there, and I wasn't even to kill him. Alright, dude. I wanna try to see if I can get an extra kill or two. That looked like it was a headshot there. You see how it kind of appeared yellow for me, but I didn't get the kill. Alright, so next shot's a guaranteed crit. But we're not going to even have the opportunity to do it. That's game right there, guys. That's game. Alright, so next round we're going to go ahead and switch to the DeadEye build.
Alpha's now neutral.
Point multiplier is now available.
Beats up that one.
Alright. 12,000. How many kills we get? A lot less than last time. A lot less than last time, for sure. 8 kills. Only 5 headshots. Starting to see it, you know. Got more headshot kills than I did base kills, which is nice, but it's not enough. Not enough for me to say that snipers are underpowered. That just expressed how weak that sniper was for me. Just honestly, in general, it came to where I was at, the positioning of the map. The map really decides how you play with a sniper rifle. That wasn't very good. Whenever we got to that alleyway where all those players were rushing, you seen me get kills. Like, I was getting kills, I was sniping those guys, having no problem there. But when it was like, our teammates were pushing them, spawning trapping them and stuff like that, and they would just keep on wiping them out, they were just wrecking the floor of these guys. This is not going to be a very good map for me to show off the DeadEye build, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyways. See how well we do. The good thing about DeadEye too is you can do a little bit of a mixture of PvE in this as well, because you're going to get that. This is going to be so much easier to kill NPCs in this. Like I said, Sentry's Call is more of a PvE type build. It really is, personally. But the thing is, all these guys are one level lower than you technically, since they're all like level 33s, not level 34s. And if you're like playing in Gears World Tier 5, which is the max World Tier, the enemies are level 34. So these guys are a level down from that. So they're pretty much World Tier 4 level.
Capture and defend those
We're actually
objectives.
like really high score. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can switch. Boom. That DeadEye build on. We're gonna go ahead and switch this. See how it goes. Now I have my submachine gun on. When it comes down to it, I'm gonna try to avoid switching to my sub as much as possible.
The droid has been activated at
Problem, like I said, DeadEye, you don't have that much opportunity. Come on, really? Boom. Not even zooming down sight to get those heads, to get those body shots right. I don't play with semis when I use my DeadEye build. I will not play with semis with my DeadEye build. I think it's too cheesy.
Charlie's
I don't think it's fair.
phone relay is active. Gun ahead.
So, you know, it's gonna be a lot easier for me to kill players now with my DeadEye build because, you know, landing a body shot is gonna do the same amount of damage, or it's gonna do a little bit less damage than a headshot would be, but it's still enough to almost kill a guy. And it's gonna half health him. Every single shot's gonna half health him, which is nice. If it's a very weak player and we've got a pulse player on our team, well, it looks like we're playing with Seekers, so. I gotta get used to the zoom sensitivity again. Sitting there and playing with my Sentry's Call build allowed me to get really adjusted playing without being zoomed down sight, but I'm gonna be playing zoomed now. See if I can reflect on this. All of this is going to be close range engagements, that's the problem, and the thing is, in order to get back here, we gotta run miles. Gotta deal with all these guys before pushing up, because if we even get hit by a couple of these guys, it's gonna kill us. Yeah, NPCs is an issue. Huge issue with my DeadEye build. Let's see, how much weaker am I with this? It doesn't look like I'm that much weaker. I actually look like I'm a little bit more tougher than I was with my Sentry's build. It's kind of weird. I have more things roll for health on my Sentry's build than I have on this guy. Okay, so there's a player over here. He's gonna run down this way. This is gonna be a kill for us. Be a couple kills actually. Oh man. Two guys rushed up behind me. I wasn't even paying attention. Again, situational awareness. Knowing there's a player behind you really would have been helpful there, but I was paying attention to trying to get those kills, right? That's one free kill right off the bat though, right? That's one kill in the first few seconds of actually playing the game. I forgot that this side is their spawn side and this side's our spawn side. I hate this side of the map, honestly. Being on this side, I like being on this side more. I'm gonna go this way instead. Go up for this side. Wish I had my pulse back, but I don't have enough skill power for that. I'm not running a, you know, I'm not running the backpack that allows me to get my skill power back faster, so. Not running specialized. Could run specialized, but I would lose damage potential. I want damage. Two shots, he's dead. Look at this. He's all close up. He's running EMP. I can't heal now. I can heal now, but it's not gonna matter. And I got a sniper guy spraying me down. Oh no, that was our teammate. Now you look at what I'm doing right now, and you can tell me that DeadEye's overpowered all you want. But I flat out got wrecked there. There was nothing I could have done. If I had have landed at least 1 or 2 shots there, I could have killed him. But he was so close range. He was doing the whole wiggle waggling and stuff like that. I can't land shots. I'll probably do a video with one of my friends showing how hard it is to land consistent shots with a DeadEye build. We'll even do it in the sense that I won't be even, we'll leave the team, and I'll wiggle waggle all the way up to like a mile away, and see how easy it is. They're coming over here. He knows I'm over here. No, he doesn't. He doesn't know I'm here. Okay. There's players coming that way, so. Got a problem. The cover to cover movement. That damage bonus. I don't see any players. Got 1 shot. Kill right there. Again, I did a cover to cover movement, and oh boy. Sentry's call build, I would have been dead. Flat out would have been dead. There's no way. I got those couple shots off and allowed me to survive. This guy knows I'm here. I can't. You guys see how slow my thing got whenever he EMP'd me? Like I wasn't able to push it over to the left. EMPing it's so strong. But it's balanced, I think. I would say it's balanced. It allows you to counter skills. He doesn't want me to use my heal. It's not like my heal would have done me anything good anyways. That guy's dead.
Rogue agents are now leading.
He's very squishy. Whoever that guy is, very squishy. That wouldn't have one-shot a player. If they were expecting a little more toughness. How is this reflecting so far? I'm ranked. I'm number 3 on my team. I'm doing better than I was with my sentries build. Am I doing amazing? No, not exactly. All way right there. I had all the advantage I needed. Oh man, the Seeker scared me a bit. I wish I had my pulse back, but again I have to wait for it to come back. Oh, he might know I'm here. Look at that, I can't pull over, and I can't do- and I'm dead. This guy's gonna kill me again. Yep, he got me. That guy's got more toughness, he's got lots of heal, he's gonna beat me all day. He's gonna beat me all day, practically, that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna beat me all day. If I was doing my submachine gun build, I probably could have beaten that guy. These guys are running towards spawn now, it looks like. Or they're running back to the went for kills to stop our teammate from getting it. I'm gonna go try to save our teammate here.
Bravos, confirm neutral.
That's the guy that's got all the he's got the EMP and shit.
Taking the lead.
They're focusing on my teammate right now. I might be able to get a couple. I might be able to save him. We'll see. I got him. Let's get the kill on him real quick. He's reloading! Oh no! Look at that. Are you... Fuck you, dude. I'm not gonna be... That guy's a dick. You can see how, like, I don't have the advantage of running an LR. Like, zoom sensitivity doesn't affect sniper scopes, which is sad. I already made a video on this. You guys already probably seen it on my channel if you watch my channel consistently. But I don't get that advantage of being able to quickly pull it over, right? Help my team there. You can have it. It's all his. What do we got? We got KD champ right now. Pretty good for a sniper build, even though we've died quite a bit. You've seen it. These guys are spawning over here. Can't shoot him for there, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. Paying attention to my radar right now. Where they come? Oh, they're at our spawn right now. Okay, that explains a lot.
Charlie is now neutral. Your spawn relay is inactive.
They pulse me, they know I'm here.
A friendly fortification is under fire.
I want to get over here.
Fortification at Charlie is no longer
I want to get
functional.
down off this building personally. He's down.
Rogue agents are assaulting the fortification. Fortification at Charlie has been
Oh, come on, really? 3 shots, that guy's not dead. Are you serious? See, some players can take 3 shots. Some players can easily take 3 shots.
pulse is activated at Charlie.
Okay, that guy took only 1 shot to kill him.
Now access point multiplier.
Bravo's neutral.
Come on, land that second shot. I can't see him. He's out of my range. Zoom sensitivity screwed me over there. If I had it, I would have been able to kill that guy, but no, I didn't have it. Unlucky for me, right? Just unlucky for me.
Charlie. Your spawn relay is now enabled.
DeadEye's overpowered, yeah. I believe it. I believe it's not.
Bravo is
I
controlled.
believe it's not. That's all I gotta say, guys. The people keep on saying DeadEye's overpowered is they haven't played with it.
The point
They haven't played with it, they don't know what they're talking about.
Buddy spawn is active.
We gotta run all the way around. I got tack link now, so if we can get a huge row of people, we can pop it off and see how many kills we can get in a row. This tack link can almost allow us to get instant kills, and if we get pulse and booster shot active at the same time, yeah, we're gonna land instants. Those instant kills. This is where we spawn over here, so I should be a-okay. They're buying both points for kills and this, so they kind of screwed themselves over there.
This multiplier has been activated by the opposition.
Unless our teammate got over there. I think our teammate might have gotten over to him. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and snipe these NPCs. I'm so glad I've got more magazine size. I got like 11 bullets now. Oh. I don't... Where is he at? I can't see him. I can't see him. I can't see him. Where is he? I got 1 shot off, but I couldn't see him. He could see me pretty clearly there. I think if I had have seen that guy, I could have killed him. It's a way slower paced game. I don't think we're gonna use a Sentry Striker build in this stream. I think we're gonna like do 1 more round with the DeadEye, and then I think we're gonna call it quits after that. You're dead.
Rogue agents have activated points for
Can't get 'em.
kills.
Oh, okay. Well, they activated points for kills, so they should be coming back this way then. I think.
Alpha's now neutral.
We're at their spawn right now. That's our seeker. I don't see anybody there. It's a quite. It looks like it's sort of a close game. No, it's not. This is our win.
On neutral.
We got their spawn here. If we kill any of these guys off, they're forced to spawn at their spawn. They can't do anything about it. Doesn't look like there's anybody at B flag except for this one guy over here, which is dead. I don't know how I didn't land that shot.
The enemy's got Alpha.
He's dead. He's gonna come up the staircase and boom, he's dead. Teammates got him. This guy's gonna run all the way over here. Haven't even used our tac link yet. That was a very lucky shot there. Thought there was more of them coming up the staircase. There is. I'm gonna push him. Off our medkit here, get that tenacious real quick. Where do you go? I roll, misses me completely, doesn't do anything. And I'm on fire. We got the kill. He didn't get the kill, you guys seen that. Why did it show that he got the kill? I got that. Oh, no scope. I got you, bro. Actually, no, I don't. I wasn't fast enough. Full health and boom, I'm down to nothing in a split second. That's how DeadEYE is, you die really quick. Looks like we got KD Champ though. Getting those kills for our team, while our teammates are backing up the, getting all the score and stuff, you know?
You're taking control of Bravo.
Okay. That guy's lagging. That guy's lagging. I feel bad for him, but I mean... Oh, the cookie crumbles, right? I'm sorry, dude. Get behind the car all you want, dude. Throws a grenade and now he's gonna try to push me. I can't do anything, I'm dead. Ah, man. Short bows, bro! Nice short bows. Clap all you want, dude. You cheesed me. You stay behind a car and chucked a grenade. That takes a lot of skill. See that? Another thing, DeadEYE is not overpowered. One grenade is almost gonna kill you. One grenade will kill you, practically. You're very squishy. Now, we got KD Champ right there. How many kills we get on a shitty map? Like, that was a really bad map there. 17 kills. Got one headshot. Wasn't really paying attention to headshots this time. You see the score from other games has definitely improved. We got more score than the other games. Got a couple more seal caches too, which is nice. One more round. We're gonna do one more game with DeadEYE. Hopefully we can get a different map than this one. I really don't like this map. There is one map I really like. It's up in DZ7. Sorry, 8 and 9. That map is my favorite, I think, out of all the Last Stand maps. But I think what we'll do eventually I'll make maybe a video talking about DeadEYE. We'll do like a whole little video on how to counter it, because there is ways to counter DeadEYE. It's not, there isn't one end all be all way. There's a lot of ways to counter DeadEYE. Same way as what is it called? A Sentry's Call or Seeker Mine builds. There's lots of ways to counter these builds. You know, when you say that there isn't any way to counter a DeadEYE build, that's not the truth. There is plenty of ways to counter it. Nomad's a very good way. Using a shield build with defense FMC is really strong. You can run a shield build with like maybe Final Measure as like maybe a very tanky supportive type player, and you can play aggressive with a DeadEye player, and you can usually help out. Or maybe run like a shield build with a Sentry's Call, so you can land marks on that DeadEye player, allowing your teammates to see him easily and do more damage to that player. You know, and DeadEye players again are just so squishy. So if you're able to strafe,
Secure and defend
you know,
those objectives.
strafe, you could just wiggle all the way up to them, and they're not going to do anything to you. They're not going to do anything. You're going to kill that player like nothing. Honestly, it comes down to it. Playing really close range is a very good way. I would say Striker is a very strong DeadEye competitor, but as we know, they have nerfed stagger, so that's not the case anymore. Well, shotguns do stagger, so we're going to go ahead and maybe we'll do a little test of that and see how much we can stagger a DeadEye player and see how much it can affect that player's aim. Because it still does stagger, it's just not crazy. That might be enough to piss off a DeadEye guy. There's loads of ways, you know. Grenades are a very good way, knock him off. Playing cover, even Hamish, you guys know him. He's one of the community managers. He came up with a little build that counters DeadEye in a way with what was it called, Hunter's Faith. And running with like a light machine gun, playing really long range away, you know, that player ain't gonna do anything to you. Build an optimal range, and you can do plenty of damage to that DeadEye player without him doing anything to you.
Turret at Alpha is active.
We're gonna get up over here in these bleachers. Have I ever tried DeadEye with Shock Turret? No, I will never try DeadEye with Shock Turret. I think Shock Turrets are super cheesy. Go down. We got loads of rage emotion over in this area, right? Where's the seeker? There it is. Oh, right, wait for it. My roll completely misses. I countered the seeker mine. It didn't do shit to me. Oh, well, I lit myself on fire afterwards, but you know, that's my own fault. Alright, this guy's gonna rush in the middle. If he does, we've got him. Doesn't look like he is though. Or, whoa, where is he? That's our kill right there. Oh, another sniper build. But
They've got Bravo.
sorry, mate. I play with this too often. And we're gonna go ahead and move on to this guy right here. We got a guy coming up behind us, and he just beat the shit out of us. Situational awareness. He is not happy that I'm playing with my DeadEye build. And he's probably sitting there saying, "Oh, DeadEye's overpowered," and then you just see him sneak up behind me and just wreck the shit out of me. Another thing with DeadEye, you are not very situational aware. Somebody comes up from your left side, your right side, or behind you, you're not going to know, because you're usually scoped on sight. You can't see those range of motions. The only thing you can see is in front of you. You've got tunnel vision. Now they made it easier with like the whole little see through the sides. That's kind of nice, but even then, you're still not extremely situational aware, right? Perfect opportunity for us to pick up some kills here if we land some shots. Guy's up again. I got him. He's another kill from me. Thank you, dude. Reviving your teammate. He had no chance. He's running a very, very high skill power build. This guy's wiggle waggling. He knows what's up. He knows that there's a DeadEye player. This guy also knows who I am, so it looks like he's trying to run towards me. I'm gonna try to throw a grenade on him and get another free kill on him because a grenade. He's trying to wiggle, but he wasn't doing it good enough. He wasn't strafing. With DeadEye sniper, but better than. Man, honestly, I personally like bolt actions over like semis. I think that they're cheesier. If I have to give you my honest opinions, semis are so much stronger than the bolt actions in every aspect of the word. You can get 2 shots off really quick in very short periods of time and not have any issues at all. So You know, that's its own thing. Personally, I like the M44, the custom M44 as you guys are seeing right now. But if I had an M700 carbine with all the right talents, yes, it would be phenomenal to use. It's way stronger than this is. And you go for this player over here, try to get him off of our objective here. Yeah, that guy's really low toughness. Like really low toughness. He's a skill power player of some sort of form, it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and try to help our teammate out here as much as possible. But he's on an angle I can't help him, so I'm gonna go ahead and push over here and see if what we can do. This guy knows I'm here, so he might push me. Yeah, or not. He's gonna run to my teammate. We're gonna go ahead and back off real quick and come down here. And look, you see my gun kicking like that? That's my gun just kicking a bit. I'm right behind these guys. I'm stuck on this corner right here. That was my fault. Again, not situational aware. Dude, don't be like that. I can't kill myself. I can't give up. Dude, kill me. Come on. I can't give up. Players like that are just jerks. Honestly, they're not the players we want in this community. They're the type of players that complain about things like this because they don't think there's any way to beat it. And he clearly beat me out. There was lots of players there. I didn't have the advantage there. I was in a very close proximity with them all. This again is not a very good spot for me to be in, but I've got a team to back me up, so I am a-okay, right? And I'm able to do damage to this guy, and you know what? You deserve this. You deserve this. In every aspect of the word, you deserve that. Yep. Hope you enjoyed seeing me dance over your dead body. My advantage is long range. You see that? I've got loads of advantage of range. I can get plenty of kills off. We got a guy over here. He moved over a little bit to the left, so we can't see him now. But we got players up here, able to help our teammate out. You can see that guy with the semi is just wiping the floor with those guys on our team. Very strong. Oh, that guy didn't push up. My teammate helped me out. I got the kill. I stole that from him, honestly. See this. This guy is paying attention to my teammate instead of me. I was clearly there. I'm pretty sure he shouldn't see me. I'm also very quick on the fingers. That's my DeadEye build. Ow. Where at? Over here? No, where? I don't see him. Is that him all the way over there? No. Okay, so this guy knows I'm here. Why is he not shooting? See that, guys? See, he was wiggling in front of me, and I wasn't able to do much to him. I landed a lucky shot in between that. If he had shot a couple bullets or popped the medkit to heal himself, he probably would have been able to kill me. Again, situational awareness, that's the thing that DeadEye lacks. I can't tell if there's any guy over here, you know? All I can see if there's somebody in front of me. That's why I'm constantly zooming out and zooming in to check. I want to make sure that there isn't any players beside me. Hearing that seeker too, you know? I want to make sure that that's not the enemy team's seeker mine. You guys see me clearly being able to deal with those seekers. Unless there's a guy behind me, I'm dead. Oh, I'm lucky. I can't heal right now. I'm on fire, so I'm gonna go ahead and run for it. Sorry, but that's just how I have to play. He's lagging. What the heck? Oh my gosh, that lag helped him so much right there. You're seeing this, right, guys? You've seen that, right? Alright, so I don't want to say that was his advantage, but it was. It was his advantage. He was close range with a seeker mine. He had all the advantages he need. But I think he had another advantage there that I don't think was fair enough for me to say that he simply just beat the shit out of me because just because he was a better player. No, he had like lag right there, like severe lag. He was like sitting on the wall and shooting through the wall. But I'm not gonna blame that on the player. That's lag. That's all it is. Not an issue. Get over it and continue on. Also, you guys can see I'm in this middle area. I've been in this middle area for pretty much the whole entire time, and players aren't recognizing that I'm here. That's just them not paying attention. That's not DeadEYE being strong. That's just them not paying attention, right? That's the guy that came up and murdered us a few seconds ago. This guy's a healer, I think. No, he's not. We got him before he got around the corner. There's a player over here. I think he noticed us. He knows where I am, right? Yeah, he's a sniper build. He knows I'm here. Big time. Yeah, I know. He still got me fair and square though. I'm pretty sure he deserved that win. You know, I didn't kill him a few seconds. This is the guy that's been focusing on us the whole time. Another DeadEYE build came into the mix and got me. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see him. He easy enough beat me out. I'm not gonna say his build's overpowered because of that. I didn't see him. If I knew he was there, do you think I would have had an easier time on fighting that guy? Yeah, I probably would have. You know, with my submachine gun, I probably would have easily enough beaten that guy out because for the most part I would have been playing over in that area, trying to play close range and stuff. But since I'm playing with my DeadEYE build, I'm trying to stay back and play far away. Surgical's the same way, Sentry's the same way. You know, I would play far range with it, but it's just a little bit harder for you because you're gonna have to try to get those headshots. So you have a whole bunch more disadvantages. Easy quick scope right there. Now that's the guy that's been paying attention to me the whole time. That's the guy that's been trying to get me down, which is good. That's what you need. You need somebody that knows that you're there. This guy, I think he knows I'm here now. Got a couple guys that know I'm here now. They're gonna toss their grenades. They're all close up and personal. I have really. Oh, my teammate came in clutch. Oh, my teammate still came in clutch. No! The grenade got me. Oh, is he able to save me? Come on. Oh, you came in clutch, dude. Oh, you came in clutch so hard there. Oh my gosh, that's what you call a good teammate right there. He got you back. He knows what's up. Like I said, again, DeadEye's not really strong on its own, but with a good team and stuff, it's one of the most powerful builds in the game. Oh, I know where this guy is. I see you. He didn't kill me that in 2 shots, so I can. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna push this guy. Actually, not really worry about that guy. Alright, the Seeker guy's over here, or the DeadEYE guy's over here. Are you ready? Where's he at? DeadEYE build using a submachine gun, but no advantages from my other weapons. This is just me fucking being able to be better with my. That's the DeadEYE player right there. And he's dead. He can't do anything, guys. He can't do anything. We're up close and personal, playing very close range. He's not able to do anything. He's probably not. He probably hasn't been playing with DeadEYE for a very long time. He's probably not used to playing in, zooming out, right, to get those quick shots off. Yeah. Okay, we gotta heal up real quick. My teammate. Shizness. Okay, let me watch this real quick. No, you can one-shot with tacticians of third explosive bullets and booster shot. Yeah, I know, dude. That's its own thing, though. Explosive bullets right now and flame bullets are bugged. you guys don't know, they probably will fix about it. I don't know if I want to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyways. If I go like this and I put on flame bullets, like I'm doing right now, and I switch to my submachine gun, I don't know if I can show you, is going to be doing like double the amount of damage it would regularly be able to do. But we're not gonna do that, guys. We're not gonna be cheeses. We're gonna use our snipers. That's what this is all about. The whole point of me using that sniper, that submachine. Ooh.
5 minutes to come back.
Come on, there we go. You have one tac build on your team, though. Get the DeadEye player. There, we got the DeadEye player. Goodbye.
Bravo's now neutral.
I'm having a hard enough time with hitting this guy, just him walking around. Ah, man, I didn't get the shot off. We're doing pretty good, and this guy is not. He does not like me. He does not like me. I don't know why he's so salty. This team's winning too. I'm not always at the top of the leaderboard too. This LA guy, you know, remember me? He's pretty good too. He's probably. I bet he's not using a DeadEye build, right? Probably using something else. I can't get that shot from there. We're gonna go up here and try to take this guy out. That's, dude. You died because your own being a dick. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use the submachine gun on this guy. Alright, check this out, guys. See if we can get this guy over here. Ooh. Oh man, I'm not landing my shots. Not doing good. Still going off? There we go. Standing still in the middle of a fight, you shouldn't be doing that regardless on who you are. Where's he at? Okay, he's over there. Oh boy. Oh, that's my teammate. Why the heck is he shooting me?
Voice multiplier is now up and running.
Dude. Oh, let's be honest here, guys. That guy just our teammate just flat out just let us die there. It looked like he did that on purpose. I don't know why he didn't kill that guy too. He got himself killed right off the bat. Oh, that tiny little hole didn't get him. See, now there's some guys starting to realize I'm up here and they're starting to push me, right?
Charlie is neutral.
It's just them knowing, right? Situational awareness. What it comes down to. Knowing where you're at. Don't just stand on people's clapping bodies. You're gonna get yourself killed because of that. Oh man. Don't want to worry about that sniper right now because there's this guy over here trying to get this guy up. Oh my gosh, where's he at? He's playing all the way over there. I got a guy on my right too. And that's it, game over, guys. Not bad. Our teammate did better. You know, I got KD champ again, so I'm guessing he was a lot more team supportive. He probably was running a lot of, like, he's probably like getting those objectives right. He's running that OBJ role. 32 kills, guys. 32 kills. You know, only 3 of those were headshots. My streak was like 23. That's not bad. And then 20 finishers. I didn't even get all the finishers. I got like, I still have 12 less finishers from all my kills. We're gonna go ahead and back out right now. You guys see that top score though? That was with my DeadEye build. That was with my DeadEye build. I wish I had it recorded and stuff like that. It was just me playing generally. But you know, this is how things work and stuff. DeadEye gives you it gives you advantages, allowing you to get those shots that you wouldn't regularly get with a regular sniper rifle. You know, I'll never get those amount of kills with a Sentry Scout build. I won't. It's just trying to land those consistent headshots. You're not doing nearly enough damage to body shots. It takes about 10. I don't want to over exaggerate things, but it might take you about like 7 or 8 shots to kill somebody with just consistent body shots with a sniper rifle. Maybe even more. You know, if they got a really good healer on their team, that's another good counter to DeadEye, is having a really strong heal. You know, you get down and you pop your heal and you're overhealed. If you're overhealed, it takes about 3 shots to kill a player. And if you're healing all the time, look at all those. So we're gonna go ahead and open up all these caches right here before you end the stream. You know. Combat assignment cache. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get an urban MDR. That's what I've been looking for. I want to make a build with that so bad. Nope, no luck. Ooh, that might be good. We'll find out. I'm still looking for a good SVD to test the DeadEye build out on. I honestly think that the SVD is probably the way stronger. I could probably get a couple more shots off. I don't know. But I prefer running my bolt actions. I think it's a little bit less cheesier. I mean, you guys see, it takes me. I have to land 2 consistent shots always. There was a couple times where I one-shot a guy, but I think what it came down to is that guy was weaker. That he's running a very low toughness build. He was very accessible. He was very easily able to be killed. Ooh, get DeadEye pieces right there. Maybe I get an upgrade. We'll see. Yeah, man, I know. You can get Urban MDR now from any challenge mode mission. It doesn't matter if it's Lexington, Queen's Tunnel Camp, what is called Lincoln Tunnel. As long as you do it on challenge mode, you have a chance to get the Urban MDR or the Showstopper. Personally, I don't like the Showstopper. I think it needs a little bit of a buff. It's very, very underpowered right now. But I personally do not want to sit there and do PvE content for a good 4 hours or maybe a good couple months in order to try to get one weapon. I'm not into that, so I will keep on trying and see what happens when I get from a weekly cache and other things, right? Looks like we didn't get any luck this time around. Ooh, I hope that's good. I really do. Alright, so let's go ahead and check for elite. I love how come we got so much inventory space now, because I can actually have up to this these amount of items. No good. No good. No good. No good. Good. No good. No good. Good. No good. Good. Oh, I want a good one of those. I want to M700 carbine so much. I don't know if you can get it from the DZ, man. You might have got it from a DZ's. What is I can't remember. From the, what is it called? Weekly leaderboards, or no? Last time I checked, you can't get them to drop anymore. They did make it so now you can get Skull MC gloves from the Dark Zone, which is kind of cool. Since the what is called Ninja Bike message bags no longer being able to drop in there. Yeah, I sat there for a good month. I sat there for a good month. I did nothing but PvE content and farmed the DZ to try to get myself ranked up in the DZ leaderboards. I made myself up to rank 8 on the monthly and rank I think it was rank 4 on the weekly. And you know, that's for the leaderboards in the DZ. And I've never seen a single urban MDR. And that's me sitting there farming for a good long time. Oh man, this could have been good. So I don't know if I believe that, man. I'm sorry to say it. I'm not trying to be a dick, you know. Rumors are rumors, you know. I haven't personally seen it. Once I see one drop, then I'll believe, you know. You know what I'm saying? The things is, I don't like to see any misinformation. People like spread it all the time, and then people go in and try to do those specific activities, and then they get angry because they don't get those things. And if that ends up not dropping from there, they're just sitting there farming it all day long, not doing the correct activity in order to get that specific item, you know.
Don't be shy. Let's have a chat. I got something you'll be interested in.
Okay. Well, anyways, that's that, guys, for the stream. I got loads of stuff. None of it, as you can see, none of it was any good. It's really, I really hope that if they do, I really hope they do a gear score increase. I know a lot of people are afraid of it, but the thing is, like, they've got this thing called the world tiers, and you don't have to go up in the world tiers. You can always stay in the world tier you prefer to stay in, and you're not forced to go up in the world tier. But I personally want to grind for new gear. I want to get more stuff because I've sit here with a good min-max build for almost all my builds for at least 6 months now, and I haven't gotten anything new since then that I've really been wanting to use. So on that, guys, this has been the stream, trying to do a little bit of a comparison with the what is called DeadEye versus the other sniper builds in the game. Personally, DeadEye's strong. It has its advantages. It also has its disadvantages. If you guys would like me to do a whole little build or a whole little video showing you how to counter DeadEye, because you're like dying a lot from him, I can easily enough do that. There's plenty of builds out there. There's plenty of ways to counter DeadEye. People just don't want to sit there and explore the ideas of there being a counter to it. It's the same way as Seeker Mines. People don't want to explore the ways to counter those specific builds. Let's see if I can show you guys a easy counter for what is called, Seeker Mines. So you guys see right here, like, just look at my chest plate. I have exotic damage resistance on it. It's only 10%, but that right there is almost enough to allow you to pretty much negate a whole Seeker Mines burst damage from like a really strong Seeker. And as well as that, you can also get it on your mask. I don't know if I have any on my mask. We'll see. No, I don't. I don't have any masks on this. This guy right here, this character, is my pure DPS type player. I have other builds that I have that are purely kind of spec'd for like my all high-end build. It's really focused around pretty much trying to counter Seeker Mines because I don't like being hit by sneakers, and I can easy enough handle running around with that. So that, guys, hope you enjoyed this live stream. It was a very good time trying to go through the snipers. I actually quite enjoyed myself using the Sentry Call build at first. As you guys seen, I actually did get quite a couple of headshot kills, but it's nothing in comparison to my DeadEye. It's not feasible to sit there and believe that you can land consider constant headshots and stuff like that. It just doesn't happen in PvP enough for it to be valuable. Or even if they did increase the headshot damage, you just don't land enough consecutive headshots in order for it to be useful. This again is on console. It's not on PC. I'd like to show you guys, I'm on Xbox One. So that's how it works, On that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Thanks for staying tuned. Thanks for talking.